The mural art program really started because there was a very bad graffiti problem in the early 80s. The city started up this agency called the Anti-Graffiti Network. It was headed by Tim Spencer, and he hired Jane Golden to come in and start to help with the graffiti problem. So what Jane did was she found the graffiti writers, started galvanizing them as a group of artists and saying, okay, if you agree not to paint on walls anymore, then I will pay you and you can help me and we can paint murals. A lot of our projects, particularly with restorative justice, and all of our programs, we come together to make a bigger impact on a community. Also, what it does mentally for people to be in pretty spaces, like the work that we do with the Eagles. We just finished painting and doing a whole school. Every year we do one school with the Eagles. And we paint the entire inside and out, and make the school look really fun and welcoming and inviting, and build a playground and plant trees and stuff like that. So that's really great. And then the other thing I think that the mural program does is, because of our reputation, we bring that reputation, it brings people here to the city. People come in and they know that, oh, this is the city of murals. That's the most well-known, and the one that we actually honored at Wall Ball this year was Dr. J. So Dr. J, that mural was in 1998. First, what is significant is that everybody really loves it. The general public really loves it. Tours are generally about 2 hours. We have a group of docents who are trained to talk about the murals. We run about 400 tours a year and have people literally from all over the world on those tours. It's a lot more people coming into the city than people who already live in the city. We have a studio at the Gallery Market East at 9th and Market, and that's where our tour office is. So all the tours begin and end at our gallery. But in that space, we have a studio where artists are painting too. So that's a nice thing for people to be able to come in and see people actually working on murals and how we actually do it. A lot of murals through my department are paid through city funding. I get an allocation every year, from the city we use to do new projects and to maintain the collection. The money, we get some funding that is specifically from foundations for a specific project. So, for instance, the Hummingbird Foundation had an interest in community revitalization. So I had this project called Reclaiming Vital Spaces, and it was a huge lot that was overgrown, that kids were playing on mattresses, dirty mattresses. They were using them to do somersaults and all this kind of stuff on, and there was a lot of drug paraphernalia around. So we went into that neighborhood. There were 2 walls. We painted the 2 walls. We created a garden. We cleaned up the lot, and created something that, is really beautiful that the kids can go to now.